How's it going, everyone? Abstract Tiger Productions here. I'm Chris.
I'm Drew.
And we are here with another episode of RWBY. We are currently in Volume 2. Last time on RWBY, what happened? What happened was... Sorry.
Okay, so...
That's the best Tyler Perry you're going to get from me. Ever.
Okay, so everyone split up to do their own investigating.
Yes, okay, that's right.
Yang and Neptune went to the nightclub to question her contact.
Right.
Blake and Sun infiltrated White Fang.
Rally.
And a White Fang rally. And we found out that Roman Torchwick is radicalizing the White Fang even more so than they're already radicalized.
Yeah.
And we found out that he actually had access to an Elysian Paladin.
Yes.
And
was stolen. A stolen one, yes.
Yes. And
there was a big fight and he lost.
There was a big fight, he lost, and we got to see I have a note that I don't remember the context for. We learned that Aura was the first synth, and the big question is, who is father?
What? Who is father?
Yeah. They keep referencing your father, your father, your father. And so, in my mind, I'm thinking that when they reveal who her father is, it's going to be a big deal.
Oh, you're talking about... Who are you talking... Oh, you're talking about Penny?
Yeah, Penny's father.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, she was the first synth with Aura.
Okay.
I told you, my notes don't make sense to anyone but me.
I didn't
understand. But I have something in here that says Neo.
Like
a Matrix reference. Okay. And so I don't remember what the context of that was.
Right. It was the lady with the parasol.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's... So, anyways. Yes. And I think we also discussed that her name is actually Neapolitan.
That's
because
right.
She has her, the three colors of the ice cream.
Yes, okay, yeah.
Color scheme.
Yeah. Okay. I was seeing Neo and thinking it's a Matrix reference, but then again, I have a lot of Matrix on the brain right now, so.
That's dating the video, but okay. to a certain degree. Maybe not.
I just rewatched all of them.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't even start. Don't even start. This dates the video right here. I'm just saying.
Yes, it's the day he wore that shirt.
Just right on myself.
All right. Well, I guess there's something else you want to mention. I think we get into the next episode. I'm not sure.
No. Now that I know that Neo, what the context of that was again, then I'm good.
Okay. All right. Hey, let's get this going. Everybody's doing here superhero landing poses.
Yes.
Ruining their knees.
Right? And they're such posers.
Yeah. Such posers. Sorry. Ooh, Pyrrha.
Mm-hmm.
Very Wonder Woman-esque, putting on her uniform type. That's what I feel like. Just, for me. Oh, she's fighting Cardin.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting his entire team.
Cardinal. Training for the tournament, I'm guessing. Not
necessarily.
I forgot what it's called again.
Oh. When Pyrrha throws her mighty shield.
Oh, here we go again.
Garden's team is going to yield.
That's an interesting move.
I like the way the music is timed with the, action.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's a very skilled huntress.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, she's a four-time
huntress in
champion.
training. Huntress in training.
Yes.
Ow.
Yep.
I don't know if your aura is enough to heal you from that move.
Lucky shot.
Lucky shot.
Well done, Miss Nikos. You should have no problem qualifying for the tournament.
Thank you, Professor.
All right. Now I know that's a tough act to follow, but we have time for one more sparring match. Any volunteers?
Sparring match.
That was
Miss
sparring.
Belladonna, you've been rather docile for the past few classes. Why don't you...
I'll do it.
Uh-oh.
Mercury, is it? Very well. Let's find you an opponent.
Actually, I wanna fight her.
Me?
I'm afraid Miss Nikos has just finished a match. I recommend you choose another partner.
No, it's fine. I'd be happy to oblige.
Fisticuffs.
Hey, your friend's doing pretty good.
I forfeit.
You don't even want to try?
What's the point? You're a world-renowned fighter. We're obviously leagues apart.
In that case, Pyrrha Nikos is the victor of the match again. Next time you may want to think a little harder before choosing an opponent.
I'll be sure to do that.
That is all for today. And remember, the dance is this weekend, but you all have your first mission on Monday. I will not accept any excuses.
Learning is so much fun. Hey, Blake, you, doing okay?
I'm fine.
So I hear there's this dance going on this weekend. That sounds pretty lame, but you and me, I'm thinking, not as lame, huh?
What?
The dance this weekend. You want to go or what?
I don't have time for a stupid dance. I thought you, of all people, would get that.
You what? We want you to go to the dance.
That's ridiculous. Blake, we're worried about you. This investigation is starting to mess with your head.
You can't sleep, you hardly eat, and to be honest
You think I care about grades? People's lives are at stake.
We know, and we're all still trying to figure out what Torchwick is up to. Thanks to you and Son, we know they're operating somewhere outside of Southeast Vale. And the Schnee Company record singled out Vale as the primary target for dust robberies over the last few months.
Don't forget about their missing military tech, too.
But there are still unanswered questions.
Blake, you won't be able to find anything if you can't even keep your eyes open.
All we're asking is that you take it easy for one day.
It will be fun. Yang and I will make sure of it.
Yeah, we're planning the whole event.
Excuse me? Team Coffee's away mission lasted longer than expected.
So Wes and I were asked to pick up where they left off. And now we can make sure you have the perfect night.
And once it's all over, we'll return to our search, rested and ready. So, what do you think?
I think this is a colossal waste of time. I'll be in the library.
Great. She can't keep going like this.
Hi, John.
Oh, come on. Open the door. I promise not to sing. I lied! Why, Shani, will you accompany me to the dance on Sunday?
Are you done?
Yes?
Yeah.
No.
Aw.
What?
And that is why they call you the Ice Queen.
All my life, boys have only cared about the perks of my last name. Besides,
Ruby just realized it was
I
gravity.
already have it in mind. Date or no date, none of this will matter if we can't get Blake to go.
Don't get cocky, kid.
Well done.
Your sword play's improved immensely.
Couldn't have done it without you.
So, are you ready to move on to Aura?
I'm actually thinking maybe we just skip Aura tonight. Might go on a jog or something.
Come on. I know you get frustrated, but you must keep trying. I'm sure we'll discover your semblance any day now.
That's not it. It's just... it's dumb.
What is it? Jean, you know you can tell me.
It's Weiss.
Oh,
Oh.
what about her?
I asked her to the dance and she shot me down. Big surprise, right?
Well, I believe the saying goes, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
That's easy for you to say. You've probably got guys clamoring over each other just to ask you out.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, please. If you don't get a date to the dance, I'll wear a dress.
And finally, Pyranikos. Ah, the invincible girl.
She's smart, but I wouldn't say invincible.
Do tell. Her semblance is polarity, but you'd never know just by watching.
After she made contact with my boots, she was able to move them around however she wanted. But she only made slight adjustments.
Just enough to make it look like she's untouchable. She doesn't broadcast her power, so it puts her opponents at a disadvantage.
People assume she's fated for victory, when she's really taken fate into her own hands. Interesting. Add her to the list.
You should be able to take her no problem.
It's not about overpowering the enemy. It's about taking away what power they have. And we will. In time.
I hate waiting.
Don't worry, Mercury. We have a fun weekend ahead of us.
And... Yoink. is it? And that is episode 5.
So Pyrrha versus Cardinal.
Yep.
Pyrrha won.
Pyrrha 1, yes. Cardinal 0.
Pyrrha versus Mercury. Mercury forfeited.
Forfeited, but it was just there gaining information.
Yeah. Sun asked Blake out to the dance.
Yes, and Blake is. I don't know if you probably noticed that they put bags under her eyes.
I did,
And,
actually.
yeah, she's really obsessed about this whole White Fang and what's going on and whatnot.
Jean asked Weiss out to the dance with terrible singing.
But he can't play the guitar.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
He plays the guitar very well. Pyrrha and Jean, friend-zoned. Jean just essentially friend-zoned Pyrrha.
Well,
because that's the worst thing you can do is if a girl likes you, ask her for girl advice. Just terrible.
well, he's oblivious.
In more ways than one.
Yes. Well,
I've been saying since volume 1, those two have a spark. He's just too not smart to realize it.
yes, he is a little.
I almost said the
dense.
S word, and I was like, I don't want to say that. That's mean. It's an animated character. I can't blame them. Blame the writing. No, I was kidding.
Blame the writers. Okay.
Cinder, Neptune, and Mercury are planning something,
Yep.
and that hair is significant because it zoomed in on it. But that's about it.
The hair.
Yeah, she held a hair up.
No, that was a needle.
Was that a needle?
Yeah,
I thought it was a hair.
it was a needle.
Okay. Needle.
She was sewing. So, yeah.
I thought she was sewing, but I thought she was like holding a hair.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So, not a self-contained episode.
No. It.
Part of an overarching story.
Oh yes, very much so.
What was that? About 21 minutes.
No, I don't think so. I can't tell. I can't see from.
I
here.
can't see from here either.
I need I get a secondary monitor hooked up so I can just have it right over here so I can have more referencing. So or something off. Somebody was like, oh, okay, I know what this is. So just have information just off over here, but I don't have that yet.
I don't have.
Yeah, we had. Apparently a dance coming up on the weekend.
That has something to do with the tournament, I'm assuming.
No, it's just a dance. It's like a random school dance.
Oh, it has nothing to do with
The Vital Festival? No.
What's the word I'm looking for? Meet and mingle for the participants of the tournament.
No.
Okay, so it's just a regular.
It's just a regular
school dance.
For having a school dance.
Okay. Okay.
And I can say that because it's not really a spoiler or anything. It's just a dance. Because I don't know. My school had, they were centered around something. Obviously, like a dance, just randomly or whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes, depending on the school year and what's going on. Like during the third semester, which had absolutely no holidays in it whatsoever, it had something like a spring dance or something like that to break up the monotony of the semester. I don't know if yours did or not or whatever.
We had a homecoming dance. We had a Christmas type
Shindig,
thing.
yeah.
I was in ROTC, so we had military ball, and then prom.
Yeah, pretty much. I know we had homecoming and prom were the two biggest ones. Christmas was more along the lines of the entire. We had like the program or whatever. That, that was put on, but that didn't really much of a dance or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was the Halloween thing. Never mind. That was I'm misremembering something. The fall festival thing was the around thing that was around Halloween.
Yeah.
We didn't call it the Halloween party or community thing because they dropped the Halloween part because it was not PC enough.
Yeah.
Thank you 90s for introducing that stupid concept.
Thank you for 90s for giving birth to me.
Okay.
I have nothing to say about the 90s, but all my stuff happened in the thousands. So in the aughts. In the aughts.
Zeros.
For those of you who don't know what that means.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, anyways, back to this. And apparently the people who were over charge of setting it up and getting things, they're out on a mission and they're taking a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And now Weiss and Yang are heading up the
dance committee?
decoration. Yeah, they dance. Yeah, they're setting it up. They're getting it all together, decorating, and all that fun stuff. And interesting. That's going to be an interesting clash because we have Weiss's prim and proper clashing with Yang's wildness.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to look like Two-Face up in that gymnasium. One side's going to be... and the other side's going to be... So...
And we also had, you mentioned that Pyrrha and John had a conversation. Mm-hmm. He's avoiding aura training.
Yeah. Saw that.
But this was not like any other time. It was pretty much like he went on with the whole Weiss thing, and
yeah.
And he made mention that if Pyrrha does not have a date for the dance, he will wear a dress to it.
Foreshadowing, I'm assuming. Unless he has to wear a dress and she wears a suit because they go together. That'd be funny. But no, I would think that the fact that she is such a good fighter would be emasculating, and that's why no one's interested in her. And I hate to say that, but it's true.
4-time champion. Yeah, she's been on a breakfast cereal box. I mean, that's intimidating to anybody, really.
She was on a box. You don't know who she is?
It's like, it's like recognizing Shaq only from Wheaties.
Wow.
Sorry.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No. Has Shaq been on Wheaties? I know Michael Jordan has.
I'm sure he's been on Wheaties.
Yeah.
If he hasn't been on Wheaties, he's been like the little corner picture on Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Michael Phelps.
Yes, he's been on.
He looks like an everyman. He could just pass in society. If you don't know who he is, he just...
It's a dude walking down the street, All right, well, anything else?
No. We pretty much covered it.
Yeah, I mean, it was... Not much happened, but, things did happen.
The show exists.
Yeah. Come on. That fight with the beginning there with Pyrrha was great. I liked that.
The choreography with the shield was awesome.
Yes. I remember whenever I first watched this, whenever it came out, this particular one, it's just like, it isn't 2013-ish, and I think that was right around Captain America. No, that was around Avengers time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
so
2012.
Yeah, so we had seen Captain America throw his mighty shield, literally,
Oh.
And obviously, they did have that inspiration here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but whenever Mercury was fighting, he has ankle shotguns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed that. So if I would pair up a fight, between the shotgun bracelets and his ankle shotguns, I think Yang and him would face off really well.
Though,
But the polarity gave her a definite advantage over his boots.
Yes.
And he kicks very well.
Yes. He
is the Donnie Yen in this show. Like, it's all in the feet.
He relies a lot on his kicks.
As he should.
Yeah. So that's something to watch for.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We have still yet to see Emerald do any of her stuff. Emerald. Yes. You know who Emerald is. The third of the Cinder.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Cinder, Emerald, and... I have no idea why I put Neptune. Neptune's the dude.
Yeah, Neptune is Sun's friend.
Yes. I don't know why I put... I knew Emerald, and I wrote Neptune. That's why I was like... I just realized I put that wrong.
They have yet to see what she is capable of doing.
I assume it has something to do with her hair.
Why do you think that?
Because the way it moves when she moves her head.
It could just be
like I picture it like Kung Lao. It's just a wig and she.
I'm going to say no. That's not it. No, it's not going to have anything to do with that. But obviously, she's finding pretending to be friends a little bit tiresome because when she Ruby turns and looks at her, she like gives a smile and then just whenever she looks away.
I did notice. Yeah, Pyrrha is on the same team as Jean, Ren, and Nora. Yeah. Yes. For some reason, I thought you said Aura, and it confused me for a second. But I did not see those two in the crowd when they were watching her fight. I only saw Ruby, Blake.
I didn't see any of them. I don't know where they were. I mean, they could have been... I don't know. Who knows where they were.
Okay.
They just probably chose not to show them.
Okay.
I mean, who knows?
I didn't know if it was like a team thing, and I was like, Jean's there.
I would imagine that fight started because, Pyrrha was called, okay, and then Cardin raised his hand and said, me and my entire team would challenge her. Something like overly cocky like that.
Yeah. It failed epically.
Yes. She was very dominant in that sparring match, as it was called.
It was, again, I don't think his aura is strong enough for him to heal from that fall. That was like straight up on the neck. And then so. But yeah, so that was episode 5 of RWBY Volume 2.
Yarp.
Is this what you really, really want? Yarp. See yourself.
Sorry.
I'm very looking forward to see what happens in episode 6.
The next one.
And the rest of this volume. I'm not sure how many episodes there are
per
volume.
12?
Oh, okay, so we're about halfway through with the volume then.
Close to it, yeah.
So
12 or 13, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I was looking at it earlier, and now that's just gone out of my mind because it was like important at that very second, and then it was just like, okay, gone.
A lot of stuff goes out of my mind.
Alrighty. Anything else? Any last final thoughts?
Nope.
Okay, alright. Well, until next time, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you do not miss an episode of this RWBY reaction. I just confused myself with that accent. I don't know what that was. It just slipped out. I apologize. But be sure to check out our Patreon down there. There are things on there that aren't on YouTube. So go check that out. And until next time, bye-bye and be blessed.